Knowing more about colors. How color works. To begin with the topic of color theory, we must emphasize the importance of light when we see colors. Scientifically speaking, white light is the combination of all colors, while black is the absence of light. With this simple explanation, we can say that the colors that we see are the results of wavelengths of the light that is reflected or absorbed by the object. In terms of design, colors help the designer catch the viewer's attention and communicate information. Remember that colors can help make the correct association to the right reaction to a product, brand, or service. Just like when you see a big red letter N, you can immediately connect it with Netflix. Moving on with the terminologies, we have hue, which is the name of a color that indicates its position in the visible spectrum or in the color wheel. For instance, red, yellow, green, blue, orange, brown, and black. Next, we have saturation, which is the intensity of color or the purity of a hue without the addition of color white or color black. On the other hand, value is the relative degree of lightness or darkness of a color by adding the colors white or black. Color wheel. Before moving on with primary colors, take note that color wheel is an extremely practical and versatile aid for working with color, but it does not really exist. Primary colors is divided into two types, additive and subtractive. When we say additive primary colors, it is the primary colors of pure light. Our eyes have red, green, and blue color receptors. On the other hand, subtractive primary colors is made of reflective light and can be further subdivided into two types. First is the CMY or the cyan, magenta, and yellow, which are the printer's primary colors. Second is the RYB, red, yellow, and blue, which is the artist's primary colors. Color theory. Color theory is a set of guiding principles that can be used to create harmonious color combinations. Under this is complementary colors, colors that are on opposite side of the color wheel. Remember that reddish hues are hardest to handle, and one of the complements used should be dull, light, or dark, or in small amounts. Next is monochromatic or monochrome, 3 shades, tones, and tints of one base color. Remember that it is the simplest scheme, uses differences in value and intensity, such as pink, red, and rose together. It also helps in texture, and beware of its tiresome and boring effect. Third one is triadic, 3 colors that are evenly spaced on the color wheel. Remember that it is the richest harmony if used well, and equilateral triangles create triads such as red, blue, and yellow. Fourth one is analogous, 3 colors that are side by side on the color wheel. Remember that it shows one color running throughout the entire group of colors. It uses different values and intensities. It is quiet, restful effect. Warm and cool related schemes are possible. We also have tetratic, 4 colors that are evenly spaced on the color wheel, just like what is shown in the diagram below. Next is what we call color temperature, or the difference between warm and cool colors. Example of warm color is yellow and orange, while the cool color is blue and green. Shade. A shade is created by adding the color black to the base hue, which darkens the original color. Tint. A tint is created by adding the white color to the base color, which lightens the original color. Last is tones. A tone is created by combining black and white or the color gray with the base hue.